Hello beautiful people, welcome back to this channel, and today it's yet another day. I'm still rebraiding back my braids. I started with the front and right now I'm almost done. Actually, this is the last braid that I'm rebraiding back. And yeah, if you have been following me, I'm that person who is always braiding, rebraiding, repairing. And so today I'm repairing this braid. The last time I did it was last month, and this month I'm rebraiding back slowly by slowly. Next month I will also do the same thing, and that is how, guys, I've been able to retain length. So, what are we discussing today? Today we are discussing something very simple, and the topic is why simple routines outperform hair growth serums or hair growth oil. We have so many products claiming to be the secret to long, healthy, natural hair. But what if I told you that the biggest factor in hair growth is not the latest oil on the market or the latest serum on the market? The secret to long, healthy hair is actually the simplicity. Although we know very well that certain ingredients can support a healthy scalp environment, no cosmetic product that can suddenly make your hair grow 3 times or 2 times or 4 times faster than your biological limits. So this is important because many growth serums are marketed as if they can override your genetics. So the first thing that you are going to see is the real goal, which is hair retention. I keep saying this every now and then, and for me, I can say in my hair growth journey, length retention is what has really helped me. When people say that they want their hair to grow faster, what they usually mean is that they want long hair. But length is not only about growth, it is about retention. Imagine your hair grows like 6 inches in a year, but let's say you lose 5 inches to breakage. You only see 1 inch of progress. Now imagine your hair still grows those 6 inches, but you only lose, let's say, 1 inch to breakage. So suddenly, you have 5 inches of visible growth. So simple routines excel at protecting hair from unnecessary damage. So, why do you think that simple routines often work better? Let's think about what people do when they buy multiple growth products. They start applying different oils, different sprays, serums, scalp treatments, and leave-in, name them all. Before long, they have a complicated routine involving 10 to 20 or more products. Now, the problem is that every additional product increases the risk of buildup and also irritation, over manipulation, and inconsistency. So simple routines removes these problems, and most successful long-term naturals focus on a few fundamentals, like they focus on keeping the scalp clean, maintaining moisture balance, reducing breakage, protecting the hair from physical damage, and also being consistent, among other factors. So these fundamentals have more scientific support than constantly switching from one product to another product. One thing that I have come to realize is that the beauty industry thrives on selling solutions. Every year there's a new miracle ingredient. One month it can be rosemary oil, another month it can be rice water, then different things, DIYs, name them all. And I'm not saying that they are bad. No, they are not bad. They are actually good. While some ingredients, they show promising results. Of course, like when you use rosemary Rosemary is scientifically approved for helping in supporting hair growth. But now, the person using a simple routine for like 3 years consistently will often see better results than the person who is constantly changing this product to this product every month. If you agree with me on that point, kindly comment down there below. For example, when you study people who have successfully grown long natural hair, you will notice a pattern, and their routine is often very simple. Like many of them will wash their scalp regularly, moisture consistently, use protective styles, appropriately, minimize manipulation, stay patient. Like their routine is not complicated. So they are not usually using 20 different products, hair growth products. No, instead they have mastered consistency, and consistency is something that even science supports, because hair growth is a slow biological process and there are no shortcuts. And so, if your goal is long-term natural hair health, focus on these 5 things. Number 1, keep your scalp clean. Number 2, eat a balanced diet rich in proteins, vitamins, minerals. Number 3, minimize breakage through gentle handling your hair. Number 4, maintain proper moisture balance. Number 5, stay consistent for months, for years, not for days and not for weeks, because these habits, they create an environment where your hair can thrive naturally. Natural hair industry often makes us believe that long hair is hidden inside a bottle, but science tells a different story. Healthy hair growth is usually the result of healthy habits that are practiced consistently over time. A simple routine may not be exciting, it may not go viral, it may not come with dramatic promises, but simplicity often wins because it focuses on the factors that truly matter, like scalp health, moisture balance, reduced breakage, and consistency. So, before spending money on another hair growth serum, ask yourself this: have I fully mastered the basics? Because sometimes the biggest hair growth breakthrough is not adding more products, it is doing less but doing it consistently. So as you can see, I'm trying to detangle this hair, and most of the times these last 2 braids at the back, they always get some buildup. So after I'm done detangling, I'm going to use that wide comb to comb my hair so that I get rid of the shed hair, and then I rebraid back my braid. Imagine guys, that is how I usually retain my length. Like I don't have any other routine, any other hidden thing that I do behind the scenes. No, what you always see here doing, that is always what I do, and that is something, that a strategy that I started this journey with, and something that I have been so much consistent with. So my hair is very much moisturized. I'm not combing dry hair. No, as you can see, I have shed hairs, and it is normal, for your hair to shed, yeah, but not excessive shading. So by combing, I'm going to, it is going to help me get rid of those shed hair. And as you can see, I had to part the hair so that I may just comb a small part, and then I'm going to take the other part, I detangle well. After I'm done detangling, I also comb, and after that, then I braid back my braid. So that is my routine. That is what I always do. And now, finally, I will be taking down my 5 braids that I have been keeping for, let's say 6 months. I will be taking one by one because I don't want to do it in rush. because I understand when you have kept your braids for quite a long time, there is always that issue of the shed hair, like, building up. And so I just want to be gentle because the goal is always length retention. At the end of the day, if you're on a hair growth journey, your goal is to retain every single length that you get every month. So guys, I want you to stay tuned to my next videos, because that's when I will start taking them down. So right now my hair is well detangled and ready for me to rebraid it back again. As you can see, this is how the hair is. Very well, very much moisturized, as you can see by the rest of the hair. Yeah, and now it's time for me to rebraid it back. And that's how I normally do it. Now tell me, this is what I have been doing from January, and this is what I will continue doing till the end of this year. So tell me the amount of length that I will have retained, because remember, I'm not, over manipulating my hair. I'm not using harsh products on my hair. I am not using heat on my hair. So what I'm basically doing is trying my best to retain every little inch that I get every month. So that's all. That is my simple routine, my simple strategy, how I have been able to grow my hair until the length where I am right now, and I am still growing my hair. Thank God that I'm documenting my process, and 5 years from now, by the grace of God, I will be looking at these videos and I will be like, yeah, I was here and right now I am here, and all this is due to me being consistent in my journey. So you see, I am done with that process. I will touch again this braid come next month, and you see, I am done with my very last braid. As I said earlier, this other braid, I did it last week, and yeah, let's say maybe this month I've just been lazy repairing back my braids, because when I'm repairing back my braids, I normally do it like, let's say, just 2 days, because it's these two braids at the back, and they are six at the front and two at the back. So but this month I've been a bit lazy, or let's say not lazy, but I've just been busy. But today I'm done with my last braid. Yes, thank you so much to everyone for watching this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, and let's continue growing healthy natural hair together.